Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have 3 grants available for you guys. I want you guys to stay tuned to the end. Yes, so you get to understand what this foundation is going to be offering here. For this 2023-2024 cycle, they're offering 3 different types of grants, and you have to these grants, you know, when I say grants, guys, on this channel, you guys know it's a free money you don't have to pay back, and this grants are going to be beneficial to the communities or whoever, you know, that's going to be applying for these grants. Before I continue and tell you what this foundation is going to be all about and the grants they have that are going to be offered this season, I want you to tell me where you're watching from. Drop your name and where your location, where you're watching from in the comment section. I will get back to you. Yes, I want to know where you guys are watching from. And also, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to be among the first to get our videos. Yes, because this season I have so many grants that are going to be available, and I need you to keep in touch. So turn on your notifications so you can get our videos as soon as they are posted. Yes, so today's grants, you cannot afford to miss it. I want you guys to make sure you share this video to people, whoever that will be needing this video. Okay, so let us head over to today's video right away. The Veterans of Foreign Wars VFW Foundation offers various grants to support veterans and their families. These grants can include financial assistance for veterans facing hardship, funding for education and training programs, support for veterans experiencing homelessness, and aid for service members and their families during the time of crisis. So to learn more about it, we're going to be heading over to their website, and I'm going to be telling you more about the kind of different grants that they offer. So the VFW Foundation grants, for nearly 124 years, VFW posts have been the pillars of support in their communities, from building local playgrounds and organizing clothing drives to military support events and disaster relief efforts. We take pride in our long history of service to communities across the globe. The VFW Foundation is proud to offer funding through various grant programs available throughout the year, designed to help VFW posts and their auxiliaries provide the vital support local communities, America's heroes, and their families all deserve. So the foundation is providing 3 grant opportunities during this 2023-2024 cycle. The VF Foundation application period is now open, so the grants are open exclusively to VFW entities. All grants are reimbursement based on applicants will need to do a project. So they have to do a project and then submit an application with proof of how the funding was spent. Applicants are highly encouraged to contact the VFW Foundation prior to starting a project to ensure it qualifies. So before you you should contact the foundation before you start this application. So if you have any questions, you're going to contact here. Click on this. So the first grant is, if you have any questions, don't forget to contact VFW Foundation Grants Manager Jason Crouch, or you can send him an email using this address. Okay. So the first one is #Still7 Grants. It's exclusively offered to VFW posts, districts, and their auxiliaries to offset expenses incurred while doing community service projects. Projects require direct involvement by the applying organization's members with members of their community to qualify. Both a VFW post and its auxiliary and a district and its auxiliary can receive funding up to 1,500, but each applicant's organization must have its own unique project. Applicants are limited to receiving a total of 1,500 during the cycle. Applications for the VFW #Still7 grants will be accepted through June 1st, 2024, or until all the grant funding is exhausted. So for the second one is the post assistance grants, and is offered exclusively to VFW posts to offset expenses incurred for building repairs and equipment that enhances or restores the applicant's organization's ability to serve veterans and their communities. Auxiliaries, districts, departments, and other VFW subordinate organizations, etc., may not apply. VFW posts may receive up to $2,500 in reimbursements for qualifying projects. Applicants are limited to receiving this grant once every 3 years, with 2023-2024 being the inaugural year. Applicants for the VFW Foundation Post Assistance grants will be accepted until June 1st, 2024, or until all grant funding is exhausted. So the third one is Uniting to Combat Hunger grant. Join us in our fight against food insecurity. The Uniting to Combat Hunger grant is a matching grant of up to $1,500 available to VFW posts and auxiliaries for monetary and food donations to local food banks and pantries in their communities. The VFW Foundation will provide a $1 match for every pound of food or dollar donated to food insecurity organizations. A post or its auxiliary may receive this grant, both, but not both. The 2023-2024 UTCH grant application period is now open. We will continue to accept applications until funding for the grant is exhausted. So for more information, you may direct your questions to here. Okay. You click on this link and it takes you. So if you have any questions, you click on this link and ask all the questions you need to know about these grants, these 3 grants offered by the VFW Foundation. So basically, guys, I'm going to tell you who are people that are eligible to apply for this grant. And if you fall into this category, don't sleep on it immediately. Make sure you apply. Veterans who have served honorably in the U.S. Armed Forces, active duty service members, reservists and National Guard members, surviving spouses and children of deceased veterans, non-profit organizations that provide services and support to veterans and their families. Individual grant programs may have additional eligibility requirements such as income threshold, specific service-related criteria, or geographic limitations. It's important for potential applicants to carefully review the eligibility criteria for each grant they are interested in to determine their eligibility. That's why I was telling you that if you're interested in any of the grants I just called out, then you have to send a message. So send a message to them. You can check out the FOQs and ask questions to see if you're going to actually be eligible before you start processing your application. Okay, so these are the FAQs. I'm active. So you're going to find out. If you can contact them on this. Feel free to ask them questions. Contact them to find out if you're eligible for any of the grants I just called. Okay, so thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be very more than helpful to, answer your questions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, turn on your notifications to be among the first to get our videos, and share this video, okay, with your family and friends. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in my next video.